What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Just Talk Smith channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about powder coating axles. This is my second time powder coating the axles on my truck. So this time around, I figured I would do a little bit more content with powder coating the axles. We're not going to see the axles powder coated in this video, but this video will still be very, very helpful if you are interested in powder coating the axles underneath your truck, whether it just be a F250 and F350, if you're doing just the rear axle on like a Silverado or a Sierra, if you're doing both axles on a Dodge, any straight axle vehicle, or if you're doing just the rear axle, this will help you and it will make you better understand what all goes into actually powder coating the axle. So over here behind me, I have all of the parts that you're going to need to reassemble the axles after you get them completely tore down. And if you do have an F250, I have a video on tearing apart a full tear down on the front F250 axles, which is like a Dana 60, and then I have a full tear down on the rear axle on the F250s as well. So if you are interested in tearing them down and you want to know how to do that, I have videos on that as well. I will link those in the description box down below, but they are also on my page. If you just check out my page, I have a lot of how-to videos on like how to open up taillights. So as you can see behind me, we've got some taillights and stuff opened up. We've got some halos going in these GMC Sierra headlights. We've got some ruby red taillights right there, looking all sick. Oh my gosh, look at that. I love that ruby red color. So anyway, I've got a lot of how-to and helpful videos here on my YouTube channel. So if you don't care, guys, get on there and click that subscribe button. Drop me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment on what you may want to see. But with that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into this video and show you all of the parts that you will need once you have your axles tore apart completely, like I do in the videos, and then once you have them powder coated after they get sandblasted and powder coated, in order to reassemble them, what all you're going to have to replace and what all will be new going back together, which will make your truck last a long time. And this is the correct way to do this. So I'm going to try to organize this as best as possible. Up here, I have all of the stuff for the rear axle. No, you don't need a traction slash or a set of taillights or a hood stack to put your rear axle back together. You also don't need an umbrella that goes in your hitch. Down here on the bottom, I have all the stuff for the front axle, and it's pretty simple and straightforward. There's a little bit more seals on the front axle. Well, I guess not. They're kind of both the same. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start by, on the front axle, there are some big old bushings. So these bushings are in this box. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the part number for these bushings if you need those, and I'm going to open one of these boxes up and show you what bushings I'm talking about. All right, guys, so I got these opened up. These are the big old axle pivot bushings, okay? These are the bushings that your 4-link arms will connect to. These things are a pain to get out and a pain to get in, but you'll get to see how to do that. Like I said, in the teardown video, you can already see how to take these out. And then in the reassembly video, which I'll be doing as soon as I get these axles back from powder coat, which should be pretty soon, I will be showing you guys how to reassemble and reinstall those as well. Moving along with the front axle, I guess we'll go ahead and knock it out first. Right here are the ball joints. So you're going to need upper and lower ball joints. I went with the CarQuest right here for the uppers because I couldn't find the uppers in Motorcraft. They were like out of stock or something, so I just went with those. They have a lifetime warranty, and I get stuff discounted on my account with Advance anyway, so save me some money there. Then we got the Motorcraft lower ball joints. Right here's your part number on those. These are the lower ball joints from Motorcraft. So this is exactly what Ford put in them. They held up fine, so I'm going to go back on the lowers with those. These are on the uppers, and these are a floating ball joint anyway, so the lowers is kind of the load-bearing ball joint, so as long as those are good, usually these will last decent. But no matter what, when doing ball joints, I may swap over to the Kryptonite next time I do them. I should have bought the Kryptonite to begin with. I don't know. But anyway, they have a lifetime warranty, and these have a lifetime warranty. These only have a 1-year warranty, so, you know, thanks a lot, Ford. Okay, moving on. So you've got upper ball joints, lower ball joints, axle bushings. We're on the front axle still, so stay with me. Right here we have a bunch of stuff from Ford right here. So these are going to be your outer axle shaft seals that are going to go in the axle. We have 2 of those. So there they are. They go right here. It's got a little picture. So that's going to go right there on the axles. Let's go ahead and give you a little part number right quick. All right. You can pause that. Take what you want from that. Let's see here. Pinion seal. So you're going to need a new pinion seal. These are the axle seals on the inside. These are inner axle seals. So go ahead and give you a part number on that. All right. Let's see here. That's for the rear. So this is another axle seal, an inner axle seal. You will need 2 of those because there's 2 of them. This is a pinion nut. Let's see if I can get you a part number on that. No, I guess not. I guess you just put that in the bag like that. So anyway, now moving on to the rear axle. I think that was all for the front. I don't know which pinion seal is which right offhand, but here is a pinion seal part number, and then here is another pinion seal part number. So you will need both of those pinion seals, obviously, if you're powder coating both of your axles. Okay, right here, little part number for these O-rings. These are the axle shaft O-rings for the rear axle shafts. And then these are your floating hub assembly seals, your outer hub assembly seals. And those go right here. So those are for your outer hubs right there. Oh yeah, also update on the sub box. I got this all, the edges on this kind of chamfered down 45 degree. So if you're watching this video, ask comment below, should that be a Line-X bed liner to match, or should I do like tan leather on that? So kind of off subject, but comment below. Line-X bed liner or tan leather. Also guys, just a little update on the truck. Got the headliner completely out and completely defoamed, I guess I should say. It got all of the old headliner material off, all of the old foam off, and it is spick and span, super clean. Waiting for the adhesive to come in for that, so then we can cover it in our black suede. Got the black suede right there, but that'll be for a future video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. We're gonna be doing another Starlight headliner video and showing how to recover your headliner in black suede. So that's gonna look so good. But that's pretty much all that you need, guys. There's some seals, ball joints, and you're pretty much ready for reinstall and powder coating your axles front and rear. And then as far as your carriers go, you don't need to change the shims or do anything with the shims. As long as you're taking it out, putting it back in, you're not taking this completely apart or changing the gear ratio or doing anything like that. Everything will go back together exactly how it was with the same exact shims, as long as your axle, as long as your carrier and everything was balanced and backlashed and whatever correctly to begin with. That's just going to be going right back together exactly how it was with the same exact shims. So once you get all of your axles tore down, off to sandblast, then to powder coat, then back to home, you're going to want to put a lot of plastic wrap on them, some microfibers. You don't want to destroy them, putting them back together. Me personally, this time around, I'm going to leave the gears and everything out of them and just press in the axle bushings. And that's literally all that I'm going to press in. I'm going to press in the axle bushings, and then I'm going to go ahead and install the forward link and all of that and get the axles and the truck sitting on the ground but with no gears in it. And then once the truck is on the ground with you know, the axles completely in and stuff, then we'll start assembling the gears and differential fluid and stuff like that. And then we will also drop the transfer case and index the transfer case. I just want to make this quick video and just kind of explain and talk about what all goes into powder coating your axles. Like I said, I have full teardown videos in depth on tearing apart your front and your rear axles. So anytime that you want to watch those videos, if you have an F250, yeah, that should help you a lot, because I go really, really in depth and take my time, but also not show you too much to where you can't sit there and watch it. So they're really, really good videos, and I worked hard on them. So I would really appreciate if y'all go check them out, especially if you're wanting to powder coat your axles, because that's going to show you every nut and bolt that you have to take off and disassemble to where you can do this at home and save thousands of dollars, guys. Literally, shops would charge thousands of dollars to take off your axles out of the truck, take them apart, disassemble them, reassemble them after powder coat. Not only the cost of powder coat, sandblast, all of that. I mean, this would be thousands of dollars worth of work that you can save money and do it at home yourself. Also, I want to kind of shout out my lighting page right quick. I started an Instagram. It's called rooster_retros. So literally the word rooster_retros. So I'll be posting some of the taillights and headlights that I do on there. I want to show you these right quick, guys. These turned out so good. Got these done for my buddy named Brandon, and they're not done yet. I still have to put the lenses on them, but they look so good. And then right here is the taillight lenses. So, and these are ruby red, so this is a tri-coat paint. but it turned out so good. It looks so awesome. Oh, also got the third brake light right here, chrome inside with the two bars to match right here. So all of that looks so good. Also, make sure to go www.justinoxsmith.com, pick up some merch. I put it on sale. I only have extra large and extra large left. Sold out of all the other sizes. You all killed it on the merch, so I really appreciate that. I'll be sure to drop some more merch and some stickers and stuff here soon. And I'm gonna do stuff that's not really Justin Hawk Smith related, just more or less truck related. So then if you don't want to support like the actual brand, you can just pick up some cool truck related merch. So I'm gonna try to drop like another t-shirt design that's not like has my truck on it or JHS on it, just something that is kind of something that I'm going to design up and will be cool for anybody that likes trucks and is a truck enthusiast, or, you know, just enjoys trucks in general. And then I'm also going to drop some stickers. I'll have a couple different stickers that I'll keep in stock, and as they sell out, I'll get more if you all enjoy those. Always remember, everybody starts as nobody, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.